Another day, another fucking long stream of the longest Zelda game ever made by man, and hopefully the longest that they ever make, because if they make a Zelda game that's longer than this, I'm done. In my thoughts of time, here we go. Thank you, Doxby. I really appreciate you, bro. If I could gift you a sub, I would, but you're already subscribed. This is the type of questions I'm looking for, man. If any of you guys got some crazy philosophical, paradoxical questions, want to dive deep into my psyche, want to dive deep into your psyche, tell me something you never told anybody before. That's what I'm looking for right now. I'm looking for anything to justify why the hell I went live with this bullshit. In my thoughts of time travel, if I were to go back in time and change something and come back, am I the only one to recall the old timeline? Let me think about this. Because it's perfect, actually. It goes hand in hand with Zelda, which deals with all kinds of different time travel and different paradoxes. Ooh! I have a question for chat. Not that any of you ding-dongs are going to answer, but I'm still going to ask because I have another paradoxical question that's actually kind of deep and philosophical, and I want to actually address it. I want to hear chat's opinion, and it's something that actually makes you use your brain. But I'm going to answer Dox P's question first. If I were to go back and change something and come back, yeah, I would say that I would be the only one with the memory. When I come back, it would be a different version of that history, I would say, yeah. Which is really sad. That's why time travel is always very lonely to me. And that's why I don't care about time travel. I know a lot of people are like, I wish I could go back and do this. The only reason I would ever want time travel is so I could like go back in time and like know the lottery numbers or whatever. But there's really nothing in my life I'd ever like to change because I even like the really bad parts that like the low lows and the depressing stuff. Like I feel like led me in a direction that where I'm at now and I'm better for it. So I have never really fantasized about time travel or going back and changing this or that or whatever. That's not my cup of tea. And it does feel really lonely because if you go back and change something, is your family still the same family? Are your friends still the same friends? Or are they a different version? They have different memories and different, you feel like the lonely one then. That's how I see it. That's how I've always seen it. And to me, that's a very depressing thought. I would never want to go forward in time either. I'm a pretty optimistic guy these days. I'm looking forward to the future. I love it. But I want to get to the future naturally. And when it comes to the long-term future, I'm not going to lie. I think society's kind of fucked. I think the younger generation, I think that like the state of the world, the state of technology, I think it's something horrible is going to happen. I don't know if in my lifetime, but shortly after my lifetime at least, I feel like something super horrible and cataclysmic will happen. Too much bad shit is just bubbling up. Wasn't that a nice positive, nice positive message for the world? But I have a question, chat. Couple generations for sure we're gone. Yeah, right. I feel pretty. I'm glad. I feel like I'm in a pretty good generation. Like I live with all like a perfect technology and shit, but I can see stuff is, even people younger than me, I feel so bad for, dude. People younger than me, like, it just seems like they live in a hopeless, dark world, man. And I thought shit was hard for me. But good gracious, man, I don't know. There's some dark shit ahead. But I actually have a different paradox. It's called the ship of something paradox. And it's actually a really interesting question. And it'll lead into a bigger question later. So if anybody's lurking out there, I would love to hear your input on this. Because I feel like there really is no right or wrong answer. It's a really good food for thought. I will talk about the game once something interesting happens, but right now, Sidon and I are going up the sewage pipe. Oh, frick. Oh, gosh. It's like the ship of something paradox. Point is, let's say you have a ship. Just for example, let's use like a boat. Like a ship, okay? Over time, as damages occur and things break on the ship, they get replaced. The mast breaks and needs to be replaced. The wheel breaks and needs to be replaced. Boards either rust out, get eaten away, crack, break, and they need to be replaced. The interior needs to be replaced. At what point is it still the same ship? If theoretically, over years and years and years, eventually every single piece of the ship gets replaced, is it still the same ship or is it now a new ship? Dox P says it's a new ship. Interesting. So, like, why would somebody... It's a brand new ship? Interesting. A lot of people say that. So if over time you have a boat, you name it, and you fix things little by little, I want to get this next part right. Okay, so here's the thing. This is the interesting paradox. It makes you kind of like wonder. Once you replace about 75%, it's new again. That's an interesting food for thought. And here's where the strange existentialism comes in. When it comes to the human body, roughly every 8 to 12 years, every single cell in your body is replaced, which means every cell that was there 10 years ago is now different. Every brain cell, skin cell, bone cell, blood, all of your cells die and are replaced with brand new ones. So does that ever make you less of you? Are you now a different person? And there is a weird, unproven theory behind this. There is, kind of a conspiracy behind this. Do people ever realize where it's just hey, when I was a kid, I really liked this food. But then as I got older, my taste buds changed. Or I used to feel this way. But then as I got older, I changed my opinion on this topic. It's is that really us changing our minds? Or is it because we are no longer the same people that we were? Have we pretty much slowly, day by day, second by second, been metamorphosized into an utterly different being? We just don't know because we live in the day-to-day moment. So it's how much of you is still you? It's did my favorite color change from red to blue because I wanted it to? Or is it because over the past 10 years I am no longer the person that I was? It's interesting things to think about. But it's funny that both of you guys said that it's a new ship, because I would actually say it's the same, even though that doesn't really make much sense. But, over the years, the roof on my house has gotten changed, or the garage door, or the windows have been replaced, but it doesn't feel like a new house, because it happens so slowly and methodically. So it's strange. It really is, dependent on what you consider to be something's identity. Yeah, it's just strange. It's what is anything other than the labels that we put upon it? Just where the fuck am I going in this game? I don't know. That's half the fun, is running around trying to figure it out. I don't even know where Sidon went. He's I'll meet up here with you later, Link. And I was okay, I don't know where I'm going. I'll trust you though, buddy. Nah. At the end of the day, do I think any of it matters? No. It's just fun conversation, It's fun conversational pieces. I don't actually think any of that shit means anything. What's up, Onion Gaming? Hello? Please don't kill me. I have a family. I'm gonna bust this sword on the ground and take this one. Because that shit's about to break anyways. There's a shrine around here? This is a really cool area, though. I like it when there's actually cool sky islands, instead of whatever the hell we've been doing. With the, copy-paste ones. I also feel like there was nothing of value on that whole side that I went to. But I'm really enjoying this, chapter. Anytime I do story in this game, it's very... You cried earlier after finishing Skyward Sword. Isn't it such a good game, dude? I'm so glad that, the remake allowed a lot more people to try that game. Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of opinions on life and stuff, and I know, a lot of people don't agree with my outlook on things, and that's okay, because I'm actually part of that last little generation in which people could have disagreements and still have, really good friendships with people that don't necessarily see eye to eye with them on every single topic. Now everything is like a sports team mentality, and if you're not with somebody, then you hate them, and then they hate you, and it's just a very miserable way to live. But I made a lot of good changes in my life, and I mean, I can't tell. I don't know if you guys can tell. I would like to think that I'm a much more chilled out person. I mean, yes, I still like to like goof around and tweak out and have fun, but a lot of that's like a performance, you know? This is a really cool area, by the way. Like when I stream, that's not really like actually me. Like I obviously am a very exaggerated version of myself when I stream because it's for the entertainment. People are sitting here, they don't want to watch a normal guy. They could just see a normal guy any freaking day of the week. But I try to be somewhat entertaining. Not quite as dramatic as a lot of people do. But oh no. How do I make these things spawn though? Oh yeah, dude. I love that game, man. It's such a great Zelda story, and it's just interesting because it's so opposite of like Breath of the Wild, and this game too, but mostly Breath of the Wild. It's just strange and a little bit sad that the Zelda team right now where they're at in their like development cycle, they seem to think that everything about the old formula was bad and that everything about the new formula is good. But I really think that there's stuff to be learned from both. Because yes, Skyward Sword was the most linear. I don't think linear is bad. I don't know where we, like, as a culture, got to the terminology that linear equals bad. I don't understand that. It's just a different type of game design. It literally is. It's like saying a square is better than a circle. It's like, well, it depends on what you like. It depends on what you're looking for. You know, you would never want a circular block. Thanks for the follow. You would never want to build a building out of circular blocks, but you'd also never want to drive a car with square tires. You get what you want, and it like is the best version of what you need. And Skyward Sword being so linear, like allows it to have one of the most tightly written stories. And there isn't room, like, the pacing is really good because of it. But it is restrictive. Just like how Breath of the Wild is very free, and you can do anything. But because of it, the story is kind of takes a hit. And I do feel like this game has done a lot better job. I know a lot of people, I've heard a lot of rumblings online that's like, well, majority of the story is still told through memories. I actually disagree. Breath of the Wild, yes. Majority of all the things that happen in the memories in Breath of the Wild. In this, I really feel like it's 50-50 because we haven't gotten a memory in a really long time. But there's still a lot of cutscenes. There's a lot of stuff happening. Every time you go to one of the towns and meet with one of the upcoming sages. So I actually feel like there's a lot more happening in the present moment in this game than in Breath of the Wild. So I do think that, but still, compared to something like Ocarina of Time or Skyward Sword, yeah, it doesn't have that tightly knit narrative. Why would you say that, D-Tex? Don't ever remind me of SpongeBob. Whoop, 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 whoop. We actually met Yona, I think, 2 streams ago. I love her, dude. Let's pull her up. I think she's super cute and super awesome, and I'm glad that all of you guys are like, Sidon's gay. He's not gay, bro. I knew it. He's not. He's just British. She's so cute. I don't understand why people say she's ugly. Yeah, she has a little bit of an elongated head, but she doesn't look ugly. The rest of her facial features, my face cam is blocking it. Let me take it away. Everything is like proportioned right, so it's fine. And she's got really pretty eyes and the 2 horns. And she's very sweet. What the fuck is my face cam? I love Yona, dude. A very cute name, too. I can never find anything on my whole OBS. There we go. Ta-da. The craziest thing about this is that it literally says in her description that she's from a different Zora's domain. Like, you know, like, what does that say about the lore? Like, there's just another Zora's domain out there. Like, what is that even implying? I've been alright, D-Tex. I don't know if you know this, but I'm pretty much, like, retired from live streaming. I know I say that, but I'm still, like, live, like, every fucking Sunday and everything. But when I say retired, I just mean, like, it's not in my life plan anymore. I just do it to have fun, and I do it when I want to. I do it as much or as little as I want to. I let go of expectation. I no longer care about growing the channel. And I'm not saying that to be lazy, because I obviously work on stuff. I'm working on the best of 2023 video. I just got done with the swimsuit contest. There's still projects I want to work on. But I'm just doing other shit with my life right now. And I just like my life better now, chasing other things and not worrying about, I gotta go live today, I gotta fucking email this person, try to do this shit. It's like, it's just not, I did it, and guess what? I'm damn proud of it, man. Would I take back what I did? Hell no! I'm very, very proud of everything I accomplished. I'm very proud of all the gifts I've been sent, and all the experiences I've had, and people I've gotten to meet across the fucking US. I have no hang-ups or no qualms, truly. Truly, truly, truly. I would never take it back. All the times I've gone, I took a trip with Andrew to meet some of our moderators before, and all the fan art and amazing support. I would do it again in a heartbeat, but it's just not... It doesn't seem fun to chase anymore. Because for the first time in my life, I close my eyes and I imagine, let's say I made it. Let's say I've got 1,000 viewers every stream, and I'm streaming 40 hours a week, and everybody's watching, and I can, like, make a living off of it. I thought about what that would take, and I thought about me being in that position. And I was like, would that be the choice that I would like to make? Would it be worth sacrificing everything else? And I came to the conclusion that no. And once I realized that even if I succeeded, I still wouldn't have what I want, I realized, you know what? That's not worth the path going down. But we don't live in a world with extremes, and I can still do things for fun, and I can still do things in moderation, because I do enjoy doing it. I just don't enjoy the pressure of trying to, like, top myself every time, and you know what I mean? Where it was always like, make sure the sub count's double than last year, make sure the view count's double than last year. Everything was just like reaching a breaking point, dude. I've been doing this for 7 years, and I was like stressing myself out. I'm very thankful for it though, because it was like all I had. Whoa! It was like all I had to do during like the pandemic. Thank God I had this, because when the pandemic was going on, I didn't have jack shit, dude. None of my friends wanted to fucking hang out. There was no conventions to go to. There was nowhere to travel to. It was a bunch of fucking bullshit. Well, this is the thing, Onion Gaming. That was me. Bro, that was me for years. I was always like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you donate. I really need it. Well, because I did back then, like years ago, like in 2017, I was making like $7 an hour at my shitty ass job. And I couldn't like afford my fucking car. Couldn't afford gas, couldn't afford the internet bill. So I was like, please guys, if you guys don't donate, I care about my... And it was just like, that's no way to live, dude. And it was like actually like making video games less fun. Because like video games are supposed to be great. Like when I play Zelda or Mario, it's supposed to be a break from the real world. And it was becoming my source of stress in the world. And I'm just way happier. I'm just happier, that's all. Oh, you're right, I could waterfall it. I'll do that next time, once I get up here. And I know that some people are going to hear that and immediately, like, their gut reaction is going to be that it's a negative. Not at all. I am very happy with every decision I've made. I'm very happy with the trajectory of my life and the things that I'm accomplishing and everything. So, I'm very happy with my newfound direction. That's a theory. I actually kind of believe that theory, but it's never actually been confirmed. I mean, I can't take that out here. Huh? I thought, oh, well, I'm a fucking dumb asshole. I didn't know I had to activate it. I just wasted those, dude. I didn't even need that. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb I didn't even need either, though. I just wasted them. I could have used them here, but I'm just going to use the actual waterfall shit. It was really cool, by the way. I hope that I can swim up this. I'm really upset about that. There we go. Ah, there's so much more. Holy shit. What? We're going to be here all night. Was this only up? Is that what we're playing? Well, luckily, I got a shrine as a checkpoint, so I never got to, like, worry about doing that again. What was even on my... I don't care about that. Let's do shrine. But yeah, if I do another Zelda marathon, though, it will probably be Ocarina of Time. Just because I've been playing so much New Age Zelda, because right after this, or I mean, right before Tears of the Kingdom came out, I literally did like 4 12-hour marathons. We played so much Breath of the Wild leading up to this game. So all of like my past Zelda experience has just been Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I'm talking like over 200 hours of New Age Zelda. So I really just want to go back to classic, tried and true Ocarina of Time, which I think is still one of the best paced video games ever made. So if I do another Zelda marathon, it will be Ocarina of Time. Story, lore, 3-heart challenge, all that shit. And I just kind of want that nostalgia blast right now. I think it would be fun. Like, it doesn't seem... Like, it just seems like something I legitimately want to do for fun. But I also have... It's also a big time commitment, and I have to find... What the hell? I have to find a day to do it. Every time I play Skyward Sword, I actually like it more than the last time I played Skyward Sword. And I liked it a lot the first time, if that makes sense. I know where all my favorite Zelda games rank, but it's so hard for me to pick if I like Twilight Princess or Skyward Sword more. That's the hardest one. I can tell you Ocarina, Majora, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. I can tell you every Zelda game where it places in my heart. But those two, like, fight for that spot all the time. Wait, I'm dumb as hell. I can recall this, right? Hell yeah. I do have to say the mechanics in this game are insane. They're just like kind of like ingenious. Like I don't even know how the Zelda team came up with a lot of this shit. Why did I do that? I knew that was not going to be a good choice. I like Wind Waker more than Zelda 1. I'm not a Zelda 1 hater by any means, but I do find it a lot harder to play nowadays. I don't know, I just feel like it's just... It can just... A lot of the dungeons, like, feel the same. It's really cryptic if you don't know what you're doing or if you forgot where to go sometimes. Whoa, why did I shoot out with such momentum? Fuck. I mean, obviously I like Zelda 1. It's like the original. But it's been much improved over the years. In my opinion, anyway. And I don't feel that way about, like, A Link to the Past. I feel like A Link to the Past has aged very well. I feel like anybody can play it now, and it still feels modern enough to where it doesn't feel, like, archaic. I think that's good. Is this something I can... No. So hold it. Okay, so I just gotta wait for that to bubble up. Fuck up. I just love this series in general, guys. I don't know. It's still my favorite game series of all time. I know I've had kind of a weird... This game is just really long, you know? And it probably wasn't the best idea to stream it. I think I do maybe kind of regret live streaming it. Oh, shit. I feel like I should have just played the game on my own when it first came out. And then my second playthrough just have done a story lore run with a couple of, like, checkpoints and pacing things. I think that would have been the best idea. I was just, again, back in the day, I was so hung up on, like, algorithm and views. I was like, there's gonna be so many people that watch this shit. It was just a different version of me, a different mindset I had back then. Oh, come on. Are you serious? But you live and you learn. You know? I know now. And I'm already this deep in, right? Who cares? I'm pretty committed. And the funny thing is I do actually still play... Why the fuck do I shoot out so much? I still do play this game off stream. Despite... Like... This game is already one of our most streamed games on the whole channel ever. And that's pure insanity to me. Because I'm only on my first playthrough, and I'm talking about games I've played like billions and billions of times. Is this... Aha! I'm a genius. Yeah. I'm trying to think, what's my favorite thing about Wind Waker? I mean, I do love the music a lot. I just wish I wish that there was more stuff to do on some of the islands. I feel like a lot of the islands are just like they're like shrines in this game where they're like one-trick ponies and there's never much of a reason to go back to them. But I know it's limited by the GameCube's hardware. I totally understand that. I can't believe I keep doing this. It's because I'm not used to the stupid low gravity, dude. That's why. I'm not used to the low gravity shit. So every time I jump, he starts moon bouncing around. And he shoots out super fast here. Ah! Hide and seek. Is that the one? Are you talking about the one where... Oh, with the kids. I don't hate it, but I don't think it's as good as the one in Majora's Mask where you have to find the bombers. That one was like short, sweet, to the point. And you do it right like near the beginning of the game where you're like the Deku scrub and shit. Yeah, I forgot that you have to do that again in Wind Waker. I thought you were talking about where you have to tail that poor girl because she was like stealing from the store. I actually like that mission. Believe it or not. I know tailing missions have like a bad rep in like the gaming industry, but I like it. Alright, now how am I gonna get sucked up in this bubble? There we go. Ta-da! Are you serious? No, please. I want to get out of here. I want to get the fuck out of here, please. No. Get me the fuck out of here. Now we have a save point, so I never got to worry about this shit ever again. But yeah, The one negative thing I would say is I do, now that, how many months has it been? Let's see. May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, 10. Now that it's been 10 months, I have come to the conclusion that I wish I did not stream this. Because I would definitely be done with the game. But I think that I was putting it off because there'd be a lot of days where I just didn't feel like streaming. So I'd just be like, well, I'm not playing the game today. And I feel like that did impact my opinion. Because I can tolerate, like, slower story quests. Because I do it. When I'm not streaming, I don't really ever have a bad time with this game. I can just spend, like, 3 hours in the depths running around, not really making much progress. But I guess, like, when I'm streaming and I'm, like, trying to have some sort of, like, conversation, or there's got to be something visually or narratively interesting happening in the game, it can be frustrating. Because it feels like you're trying to make a fire with, like, wet wood. Like you're trying to make something from nothing. I love Forsaken Fortress, dude, yeah. I love that you go back, you go to it twice. You go one when you're weak, so you have to stealth around. And then I love that you get to go back when you have your weapons and you get to just, like, whoop everybody's ass. It's, like, such a good way. It's, like, such a good natural way. I could, like, fucking write an entire essay about that one dungeon or that one set. See, like, Wind Waker has some amazing ideas. It really does. I know I say a lot of negative things about it sometimes, but it's such a ingenious way to naturally show the player's growth and power scaling in terms of, like, strength. So I love that. I think it's really cool. Is this gonna launch me? There we go. I kind of don't want to fight that guy, chat. Do I have to? Oh, well, damn it. I didn't see that there was a freaking, I didn't see that there was a gachapon over here. What are we going to get in the gachapon? Alright. Sweet. Oh, does this place not give rockets? Of course not. The only Zonai shit. What the hell is a stabilizer? How am I getting new stuff still? Why does it keep so long? This is like a do you guys know what a Weeble Wobble is? It's like those big plushes that have sand in the bottom. You smack them around, they don't fall. That's literally what this shit is. I don't know if I ever fell for that, to be honest. I'm trying to think back to when I first played Wind Waker. I still feel like I immediately knew that Tetra was Zelda from the beginning. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm lying. Maybe I didn't actually think that. It's been so many years I can't even remember. I know that's not the type of thing that would have been spoiled for me because, like, the internet really wasn't, like, that big and shit back then. But yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I feel like that didn't ever surprise me, so I feel like I predicted that. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't have any memories of, like, that shocking me. I swear I jumped, dude. You can tell everybody who knows me, I jumped. Why does it keep giving me spears? It's my least favorite weapon type. I really don't feel like fighting this guy, I'm sorry. There's nothing in it for me, Chad. I've got full ranged weapons, I got full arsenal. It's very peaceful, at least. There's a really big sky island I have marked on my map somewhere that I wanted to go to. I don't know if it's this one or... No, it's this one. I have it blue. I haven't been there yet. It's the one that looks like a big, like, Howl's Moving Castle thing. I feel like once I beat this game, I'm definitely taking a break from it. Like, when I first started playing this game, I was talking all big. I was like, yeah, I'm going to do a second playthrough right away. And that ain't going to happen. My second playthrough of this game is going to be after a long and well-deserved mental break. And then I'll come back to it. I'm still certain that my second playthrough, I will enjoy this game a lot more. That's happened before with Zelda games. It's like the opposite with Wind Waker, but with Skyward Sword anyway, and Twilight Princess, I always find something I didn't even know I loved about the game. So, I can already feel that with this. But you better believe there are a lot of side quests I've been doing in this game that I have zero interest in ever doing again. And that's okay. I mean, I would rather the side quests be the weakest link. And because, like, I still have very little complaints with the story. I've got a couple legitimate concerns and worries about how, like, the overall lore of the game is going. But, in the way that it's presented, I've been having a good time. There's some weird shit, like, I feel like Ganon's presence could be well, more, like, established. I know he's in, like, the flashbacks, but I have no idea, like, what the, like, it's, I don't know, I just, when I saw the trailers, I imagined something a little different than what we're getting right now. And I'm not saying that that's necessarily a bad thing, but, it is different. It is not how I had predicted things would go. Or even how I had, like, necessarily hoped things would go. Alright, is this where I'm supposed to... I don't really know. I don't put too much stake. What's my favorite boss battle of all time? Any video game? Oh god, that's tough, dude. There's a lot of really good bosses in video games I love to play. I don't know. None of these are my favorite, but I'm going to list off ones that are in my top 20. There's a battle against an enemy called Chaos in Kirby and the Forgotten Land. And I shit you not, that boss fight made me a Kirby fan. That's the game that, like, made me go back and play all the old Kirbys. That game was so mind-blowingly fun, and that boss fight was straight out of, like, a Platinum game. The boss fight, it was so hard. That boss fight is the reason why my old Pro Controller, the stick, broke. Because I had to mash the stick for perfect parries, and thank God that I have this controller now, because my old control stick broke because of that boss fight. Because it was so damn hard and so much fun. I also love... Ooh, another old map. Any boss fights in Platinum games... I love, the Dark Link fight in Ocarina of Time. I love the fight with Goat from Majora's Mask, where you're Goron Link riding the wheel around. The final fight with Demise, are you kidding me, dude? One of the most iconic, oh my gosh, dude. That final fight on a 3-heart challenge, or it's a 6-heart challenge in Skyward Sword, because you can't have less than 6 hearts without, like, mods. 6-heart challenge, Demise fight. Woo, no fairies? That's how you know you're a real one, if you can do that shit. Just absolutely astounding. Just an absolute blast of a game. I'm trying to think of, like, Mario fights or something. It's gotta be a Mario boss. This might be weird, but the final Bowser in Mario 64 I always think is fun. I've played that boss fight probably like 500 times, but I'm not gonna lie, when you're on that final Bowser throw and the music's playing, like, I love it. I get clutch every time I do that final Bowser throw, and like the dopamine that hits your brain when you let him go and he hits that bomb. I think it's a really well done fight. I think it is a really, really well done boss fight. Forgot about Koss. Yeah, I haven't seen him in this game. I guess he's not in it. I don't know why. I would have thought that they would have made DLC, but they said no DLC. So, okay. Yeah, the stage collapsing on the final throw of the fight, like, that's good. Mario 64 doesn't really have a lot of good boss fights, but that one, that's a really good finale. Especially for the first 3D Mario game, to literally have a boss fight that incorporates the third dimension. Like, if you think about how genius that shit is. You take one of the first 3D games ever made, and you design a boss fight that could not have been done in any 2D game because it requires 360 degrees movement and letting go and spatial awareness. Like, people do not give that fight enough credit for how revolutionary it is in 1996, man. I also love the final Ganon fight in Ocarina of Time. Playing Dead Man's Volley against Ganon. And then you escape the castle while it's crumbling. You fight true form Ganon at the ends with the Circle of Flames and the Thunderstorm. It's so good. I'm trying to think of like non-Mario Zelda stuff because there's a lot of good ones. Devil May Cry 4. I was just talking about this in the Discord. There's a boss fight in Devil May Cry 4 against this guy named Credo. And dude, you can literally watch videos on YouTube that are like 15 to 20 minutes long talking about all the crazy shit you can do in the fight against Credo. Demise, I think, is awesome. I think Ocarina of Time and Skyward Sword have some of the most bombastic finales. No, but Twilight Princess does too. Twilight Princess, because you have like so many phases. You have the puppet Zelda fight where she's like possessed. Then you have the Beast Ganon fight. It's Wolf Link versus Beast Ganon. You have the fight on horseback where Zelda is shooting the light arrows at Ganon. And then you have it all culminates in the sword 1v1 match with Ganon. It's so good. But Skyward Sword also has, you're fighting Girahim's army. You're running down the sealed grounds, busting all the guys' heads. Then you fight Girahim in his final form. Multiple phases he has in that. Because you have the one where you knock him off the platforms, and you have the one where he has the big Zweihander, and then it all culminates to Demise. Like, Zelda games know how to do finales. I'm trying to think of, at least, some of the 2D games have underwhelming finales, I will admit. I love Link's Awakening, but I don't think that the fight against Nightmare is that great. But the 3D Zeldas, all of these games know how to do finales. I haven't beaten this game yet, so I can't say. But Ocarina, Majora, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, and Breath of the Wild, like, the final 3 hours of all of those games are like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I gotta give it to them. They never, like, none of those games end off on, like, a wet noodle. They never, like, leave off, not feeling satisfied, you know? It's a good freaking time all around. I never really thought about that. All these years talking about these games, and I never realized, yeah, I've never been let down by a Zelda ending. Maybe, like, narratively, like, there's things, like, that were not addressed, like, well, what happened to Navi, or what happened to, like, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking, like, I never felt like a Zelda game ended too soon. Where it's like, oh, what the hell, there should have been another phase. Because, like, there's a lot. I just played a video game recently. Why can't I think of it? Oh, Mario Wonder. I loved Mario Wonder. It was one of my favorite games of last year. I think it's a masterpiece. Probably my favorite 2D Mario ever. Maybe Mario World I like a little bit more. Point is, I love Mario Wonder. But I'm not going to lie, I found myself in that final Bowser fight. I was wishing that there was another phase. Like, it felt like it was building up to something, and then you beat him and it's over. And I was like, I felt like there should have been more. Like, he does the whole DJ thing. And I feel like Mario games in general have that. Mario Sunshine's final boss sucks. So the whole game is kind of fucked up. But, you know, Mario Galaxy had probably the best one. But Zelda games, man, like, they never end, and I'm like, oh, that wasn't that good. They're always like, that was amazing. And I gotta give them props because having a lasting final impression goes a long way, I think. Having a lasting final impression goes a long way. Alright. What is the game wanting me to do with all this shit it's giving me? Oh, I gotta build a big-ass ramp. Where is this taking me? Because I feel like... Oh, never mind. There's just so much more shit. Holy cow. I was like... I thought this was the dead end. And I was like, oh, never mind. There's like a whole fucking cathedral. My bad. I am still sad that we never got that Twilight Princess 2. But... I think it's okay in retrospect. Because would I've wanted to sacrifice Skyward Sword for Twilight Princess 2? I don't know. I think I'm okay with how things went. Because even with the gripes that I have with this game, if someone was like, Zach, would you go back in time, knowing how long Tears of the Kingdom was going to take to make, would you go back in time and would you rather have just a brand new Zelda? New map, new story, new characters, new world? And I could honestly say, in my heart of hearts, no. Nope. I'm still glad that they executed this vision of continuing this world, these characters, because Breath of the Wild did leave off with this absolute feeling of, like, unresolvedness in terms of the narrative. Not in terms, because, like, that fight was bombastic and everything was awesome, but I would still rather they went the path that they did. Because that's not my complaints. Most of my complaints with the game are, like, there's too much side quests, they could have cut some fat here and there. It has nothing to do with the reused map. In fact, that's one of my favorite things about this game. I love that the map is reused. I love going to these locations. Like, that's the shit I like about this. It's like all the dumb side quests and some of the unnecessary cave exploration that I'm like, yeah, okay, we can kind of skip a little of that shit. But it's the seeing Sidon again, seeing these new characters like Yona and Purah's new form and all that shit. Like, that is the number, that's the peak. Even above, like, the actual game's narrative. Yeah. Nah, dude. I know that I've had a couple salty moments with this game, but in my heart of hearts, when I'm not feeling stressed out, I love this game. Is it perfect? No. Is it as good as I wanted it to be? No, but that's because my wants were unrealistic. I wanted a game that was going to be my favorite video game ever. And it's just not that. But that's where my expectations were. I was looking for a video game that would be the greatest video game I ever played in my time on this earth. That's where my expectations were. So the game falling short of that is really not a testament to any problems with the game. Because I still think that this is an absolute masterclass. The fact that this shit is running on Switch, like, look at how high up we are. Look at all this shit, okay? And the fact that I can jump down into that hole, go all the way underground, and land in the depths with no loading screens on the Nintendo Switch shitty hardware is a miracle. It is. It is an absolute miracle that this even runs and it operates as well as it does. Let alone all the customization, all the shit with Fusion and Ultra Hand. Like, there's so much. There's so much to always talk about. There's always so much to praise and be in awe at. Wait, why'd I do that? Where am I supposed to... Oh, I am so dumb. The game is giving me a bunch of shit to, like, build stuff with. That's the one thing I am going to say about 180 hours in this game. I don't like building shit anymore. I love Fusion. I never get bored of Fusion. Fusion, that's my boy. Ultra Hand, I kind of don't care. I'd rather just auto-build shit and just do the dungeons and story. I'm not really a builder guy. I don't know, like fucking Lego man. If I could experience a Zelda game as any NPC, who would I be? Probably Bombchu Girl's chair. I think I'd be that. I think that would find the most fulfillment in my life. What the fuck? I'm making an airplane, guys. So yeah, that's the thing. I'm super happy that this game allows for this creativity, but for me, the fun is kind of worn off. I don't feel like playing like Gmod anymore. I just like to do the bosses and the dungeons and the story and shit. But there are some people, I'm sure, that have spent 100 hours just on this shit. And who am I to judge them? Alright. Do I have a rocket? Probably not, right? Not a single rocket. Come on. If I had a rocket, this would be so easy. Well, I guess I have this rocket shield. Are there any rockets here? Please, sir, could you spare some rockets? No. Fuck. Whatever. How the hell is this game gonna have the audacity to make this big fat ramp and not give me rockets to launch it? Well, I guess we have low gravity. Never mind. I forgot we had low gravity, so I'm just a dumb asshole. Sidon! How did you get here so quick? He's like, holy shit, friend, you just flew in with an airplane. This really is such a strange place. My body felt light as air, allowing me to soar surprisingly high when I was climbing the waterfalls. As we are in an unfamiliar location, let us proceed with caution, Link. Please take care as you forge ahead. Alright, bro, let's go! This fucking airplane's still dicking around. Yeah, nice try, buddy. There's so many weapons to choose from. I think I'm going to pick... I'm gonna pick this shit. Come on, Sidon, you letting your boy get fucking whooped like this? Help me, dickhead. The anti-gravity does make the combat a little difficult. So I'm floating around like a ding-dong like I'm on the moon. Done and done. Link, let us keep pushing forward. I wonder when I will beat this game. I don't know. I really have no goal in my mind. I don't know when the next time I'm going to play it. I don't know when the hell I'm going to beat it. I feel like I still got so much shit to do. I really don't know. It's kind of sad. I don't know. It's just very sad. It is very sad. Really, I have no idea. I feel like I've just been playing it forever. And I'm just destined to play it forever. Oh shit, is this the water? I think this is the water temple, chat. Oh god. This is the last thing I needed to play today is the damn water temple. From what I can tell, all the sludge waterfalls are flowing from the ruins above here. Once you are amply prepared, let us dive right in. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. The time has finally arrived. Off we go. Oh. Okay, this is actually looking really cool. Yep. The Great Wellspring of Hyrule, the Water Temple. This doesn't look too bad. I don't know why, but I didn't expect the Water Temple to be in the sky, but I guess I should have. So the Wind Temple is in the sky. Fire Temple was underground. Water Temple's in the sky. Does that mean the Desert Temple? Oh, wait, new music. Does that mean the Desert Temple will be underground? I don't know. Don't tell me. I'm probably gonna need to switch back to the Zora tunic, but I kind of don't like how it looks on me. I like how this looks better, so I'm gonna switch it. Wow, look at this, Chad. This is cool. And look, yeah, there's like the source of all the feces. The big feces volcano. Wow. It's not that big, I don't feel. I feel like this is really small unless there's... Well, let me look at the dungeon map. Yeah, wait, this is actually really small. What the shit? This is more complicated. I'll do the fire temple at like 6 floors and all kinds of stuff. I guess not every water temple has to be that difficult. I hope that doesn't age like shit. How magnificent. To think that such a structure was floating in the sky above our own Zora's domain. Link, look. That is surely the source of the sludge, I'm certain of it. We must do something about it. That's it. There's something I want to say, but I'm going to wait till this cutscene's done. Link, you see it, do you not? If we could only make use of the water. So let me guess, we got to turn on the other 4 hoses? Okay, now I'll say what I wanted to say. This is kind of cool because it's capitalizing on what I always wanted from Ocarina of Time, but I know that because of the technological limitations, it just wasn't possible. I always said that the water temple would have been really cool if Ruto was with you the entire time. What's up, Captain Cosmo? If Princess Ruto was with you the whole time, like how it was supposed to be. Like, not supposed to be, but like when you see her, she's like, "Oh, Link, follow me," and she swims up and then she's gone till like you defeat Morpha. And I think it would be really cool to have Link and the Zora partner go through the dungeon together, and this is kind of happening now with Sidon, so we get to do the water temple with him, which I think is really cool. Or maybe he's not gonna be with us. Maybe he's gonna stand here like a dickhead. Or maybe forget everything I just said, because he seems to be... The other guys didn't do this! Yunobo was with me the whole time, and Tulin was with me the whole time. Why is this guy, like, drunk? Staring at the screen. Oh, I'm the drunk! I didn't hit the terminal. Well, that makes sense. I'm the alcoholic. This is my first run, yes. Don't ask me why it's taken so long, okay? I'm sorry. My life... I don't know. My life be like... Oh, cool. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only jagwagon who hasn't finished this. Oh. It seems as didn't all work. But you saw it too, did you not? Using that mechanism did have an effect. There simply was not enough water. This is really cool because I think... Oh. I'll let this play.
This is the source of the pure waters of Zora's domain. Use your power to turn on the 4 faucets and you can collect water here.
There we go.
Heed my words.
It happened again. Only this time I heard the voice loud and clear. The 4 faucets. If we turn those on, we can acquire more water from the water vessels. Let's get to work, Link. With our powers combined, there's nothing in the world that can stop us. What was it? What the? Oh, I was like, what's the music playing? Well, the fact that it gives me a bunch of water choo-choos probably means I'm gonna need this shit. Okay, there should be one literally... Ahead? Oh, that's gonna be under the ground, though? I don't know, we'll figure it out. But yeah. Like I said, chat, I really don't know when I'm gonna beat this game. I just don't have much, I don't know. I don't, it's hard for me to play it a lot in big bursts, and I wonder why that is. I really don't know the reason behind why this game is really hard for me to play in long breaks. But then again, I haven't really been like playing games in long breaks in general, even off stream, in quite a while. Like I'll play for like usually after 2 hours, I start to get a little antsy and want to do something else. Like today I was playing Mario RPG, and after 2 hours, I was like, I'm gonna go to the grocery store, I'm gonna do some shit. Holy fucking damn, dude. That's so strange to hear so many people say that. I don't know. I can't imagine. I can't think of anything that I liked more about Breath of the Wild. But, yeah. But then again, I have played Breath of the Wild from start to finish 3 times. Like, I've started a new file and completed it 3 separate occasions. So, maybe I'm just, like, so burnt out of that world and those... I've heard those fucking stories and cutscenes and everything multiple times. Bum bum ba da da dum dum. Like, I don't know, dude. I don't even have, like, hardly any food. Well, I have the Zonai ding-dong things. I didn't want to say that because it sounds condescending, but I feel like that's got to be the case. I mean, I'm going to let people like whatever they like and say whatever they like. I agree. I don't know. I just think this is better. It's just so hard to say. It's just strange at the same time. It's so weird. This is the weirdest relationship I've ever had with the Zelda game. Because it's just strange. Like, I am not in a bad mood by any means. I'm really had a great day. I'm gonna have some good dinner. I'm gonna chill out. But like, yeah, no. I'm just saying. Like, you would think, oh shit, I'm at the water temple. This is like really, really cool. But honestly, I'm just kind of like daydreaming. I'm like not really into the game right now. I'm just kind of thinking like, all right, when I get off stream, I'm gonna do some video editing. I got some stuff to look up and download, and my head's not like really in it. I'm just kind of like going with the flow here. I just feel like this has gone on so long. I don't know. I'm just ready. I am ready for the game to be done. Because I just feel like it stresses me out a bit. I don't know. I've been weird though. Like, I haven't been playing a lot of games in general lately. That's part of the puzzle. The anti-gravity. Interesting. Okay, my only problem is, okay, I get this stupid-ass gate to stay up, right? I just don't know how to turn this wheel. I thought I tried everything. Tried smacking it. Wait, whoa, there's a prompt. No, that's not doing shit. I just don't know how to fucking... I don't know how to turn the wheel. What the fuck, dude? I feel like I'm having a stroke. Oh man, I do have to say though, now that it's like sunrise, it looks really cool up here. Holy shit. Wow. Who scared me? Just ask someone. No. I ain't asking none of you guys for help in a Zelda puzzle. I'd rather eat a bucket of broken glass. I'm overthinking again. Shut up. Shut up. Don't tell me. If any of you guys tell me you're getting banned for a year. Shut up, Shin. Shut the fuck up. Listen, I'm sure it's so easy for you guys. You guys have already beaten the game. You guys probably looked up fucking Zelda Masters video, IGN. You guys probably looked it up and now you're watching me. Guess what? I don't look up shit. I feel like anytime you guys get stuck, this is what you guys do. If you guys were playing, this is how you guys would do it. Okay, let me look up YouTuber. Oh, okay. And then you do it. But you're watching me, and you're like, oh, you have the knowledge of already knowing how to do it. You're like, wow, Zach's a real idiot. I bet if I were to watch all of your guys' playthroughs, there's got to be a shrine, a puzzle, a dungeon that you guys took a long time on as well. I know what to do. I figured it out on my own. If I'm wrong, then I'm gonna throw up blood. But I'm gonna tell you what I think I need to do. I think I need Sidon to shoot the water bubble at the thing. Don't tell me. I'm not looking at chat. In fact, I'm going to minimize chat. I'm not going to read because I don't want any of you guys saying this. This is my idea that I came up with in my own head. I'm going to try to use Sidon's ability to shoot the water out, spin the water wheel. And if I'm right, dude, you guys are going to see me celebrate. Then you guys got to say, I'm sorry, Zach, for ever doubting you. Hurry up, fucker. Give me, yeah, hell yeah, let's go. I faced the wrong way! Fuck! I got nervous! I'm still not reading chat. Sidon, quit watching me. I'm getting nervous. You're just staring at me, bro. Fucking dickhead. I'm not reading anything, and you guys say until I try this theory out. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna be so pissed. But I feel like I've got to be right. I've got to be right. There's no way. Anytime I feel something this strong, it's got to be the solution. Alright, keep the gate up. Recall it back up. Sidon, where the fuck are you? Hurry up. Dickhead. Hurry! Let's go! I told you! Alright, I'm opening up chat again. First try. See, I didn't need anybody's help. I didn't need nobody's damn help, bro. That's what I love about Zelda. Shut the fuck up, Shin. You know what else took 5 hours? Your conception. Because your dad couldn't get it up because your mom's a big fat bitch. I'm sorry. I'm sure she's very nice. Listen, guys. One of my favorite things about Zelda is getting stuck and that feeling when you figure it out. If you took that away from me by just telling me the answer, that's such an essential part of Zelda to me. I've never asked for help in a water temple in my life. I had to do the Ocarina of Time water temple as a kid. I had to do the Great Bay Temple as a kid, the Lake Bed Temple. And now I'm doing this water temple. And it looks sick. See? Look, like, now, like, I'm super into it. If you guys would have just been like, oh, just ask Sidon, I would have lost that. I would have lost that oomph. I would have lost the edge, you know? Now I'm hyped again. Now I'm in it. Not that this dickweed was much help. Alright. I think we're building a big fat fucking aircraft. I wish I had rockets, dude. He's edging to Sidon. No, I'm not you guys. You guys are the ones that want to fuck him, not me. Alright, hold up. We're back in this. I'm buckled up. That's it's fine, Shin. I would rather people want to fuck him because he's at least from the Legend of Zelda, as opposed to Five Nights at Freddy characters. You know? So that's fine. I don't want to, but if you guys do, that's cool. Man, I'm not going to judge you that hard because he's from a series that I love. So you know what? You get a free pass from me because it's from Zelda. God, this music is cool. It kind of sounds like the Spirit Temple. This is gonna cost me an arm and a fucking leg to make. 36, but we're gonna do it anyways. Alright, let's build this shit. Come on, Sidon, get on, buddy. Oh, shit. I forgot the gravity's low here. Onward to the next chapter. Yeah, how's he gonna follow me? Okay, we're actually going way too damn fast. I want to see what this big spinning thing is all about. Nice freeze game. Okay, this shit's making me nauseous just looking at it. What the fuck just hit me? I don't know who the hell you think you are, bitch. But you're dead now. That was actually kind of depressing to watch him drown like that. That was actually kind of grotesque. He was like begging for his life and then he just exploded. That was disturbing to watch. Let me guess, chat. I'm gonna be stuck on this puzzle for 2 hours, huh? I'm gonna prove to you guys wrong. I'm gonna get this puzzle in 2 minutes. After I collect all this shit. Hell yeah. It's nice to see some positivity around here. you just chat me like, I can't watch this. This is making me angry. They just hate watch it. But then if I cheat, then they call me a dirty, smelly cheater, so I can't win either way. But it's fine. We're all negative here. Listen, guys. We should just be happy. You guys should just be happy that I'm playing Zelda and we're not watching videos about people getting sexually assaulted like earlier. Isn't this an upgrade from that? I would say so. Alright. So, here's the puzzle here. This shit's spinning around like a crazy person, and I gotta figure out a way to do this. You know what? I'm just gonna try to blind shot it. What if I get it first try? You guys like, damn, Zach, you're crazy. What if I just make the shot? I don't think that did anything. Let's try again. I think I got it. I did! The sludge is gone. Now I just gotta figure out how to get in there. Hell yeah, dude. I'm so mad at myself that I don't have rockets. If I had rockets, dude, this whole dungeon would be so much easier. But I have everything under the sun besides a rocket. You know what? I'm gonna use this big springaling. I really don't think that this is how I'm supposed to do this, but I want to try it my way, okay? He just goes way too high up. What? No, don't you dare. I swear, if you fucking leave side on you undo my progress, I'm gonna be pissed. He's like, Link, do you have business elsewhere? No, I just fucking jumped up. Shut the fuck up. Where are you? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, he's fine. He's fine. I was like, don't you dare do that to me. Alright, I just gotta make a trick shot. I didn't have my bow equipped. That would have been really cool to have. I might still be able to do this. Hold up. Come on, turn around! The fucking dreidel is spinning. I choked. I choked. I fucking choked. The pressure got to me. I'm sorry. Fucking hell. Actually, I don't even... I don't need to attach shit. I'm gonna attach the back of my hand to your mom's face if you keep it up, chat. Wait, does that not work? Alright, come on. Shut up. Will you quiet down, Sidon? This game is lagging hardcore in this area. The water temple should be called the lag temple. There we go! First try, baby. I don't know if that's how I was supposed to do it, but by damn it, I did it. I don't give a shit. Is that how you were supposed to do it, or did I just like... Am I just a fucking genius? Can you come down? Can you get down here? I need your help, asshole. You listen. You know what? My opinion on this dungeon is starting to change. I'm actually starting to think it's pretty cool. It reminds me... I still don't like it as much as the Wind Temple or Fire Temple.
Now you just need to open the remaining two.
The Wind Temple and the Fire Temple were still way better. But This kind of reminds me of a dungeon that you would see in like Skyward Sword. And I actually mean that in a good way. Have I butchered Zelda yet or no? What does that mean? And if that's a spoiler, you're getting banned, buddy. Don't say any spoilers about this game. Have I butchered Zelda? What the fuck? What do I look like to you? A serial killer? I don't even know what that... What was the punchline? I'm confused. What does that mean? You asked me, unprovoked, have I butchered Zelda yet? What does that mean? I don't understand. I'm so lost. I'm so mad. If I ever do it, well, when I do another playthrough of this game, remind me never to come here without getting, remind me to never come here without getting, rockets. This would be so much easier if I had rockets. Okay, this is fucked. Whoa! The fan actually updrafted me, dude. I'm bullshitting my way through this dungeon so much. Butchered Zelda, dude. If that happens in this game, I'm turning it off. I actually love Princess Zelda in this game. Even if she has a British voice. It's so cute that I forget she has a British voice. And that's hard to do. Because usually if I hear a British voice, it's over. So the fact that she can still be attractive and sound British, that's a really hard to do for me. Where are you, Sidon? That didn't do jack shit. That was so stupid. Alright. Is this enough? Hell yeah, dude, look at that. I don't really know what it's doing. Oh, it's providing electricity here. Do I have like a big metal schwang I can use? I think I do. Is this gonna work? Oh, come on, dude. It's like 1 inch off. Fuck. Strong Zonite sword. Did I do this on accident? Because I didn't want this. Okay. 1 inch is all we need? Yeah, maybe for you, buddy. 1 inch. Holy fuck. What the hell? Dude, proven and tested? I don't know. Holy shit. Yeah, keep telling yourself that. I think I'd rather just be dead. I think I would actually just rather be dead. Either that or... I guess you could buy a gerbil. That's your only two options. I can't think of anything else. There's gotta be some damn way. This is actually really sad. Somebody posted this online, and I would never do this. I've never hurt any animals. I'm not an animal killer, guys. I'm not saying that this is a good thing. Before everybody has a fucking freak out on me, I'm not saying anything what I'm about to say is a good thing. All I'm saying is, isn't this crazy that what I'm about to say is actually 100% legal in the United States of America? Like, maybe in some states, no, but at least the state where I live in a lot of states. What I'm about to say is actually 100% purely legal. And I'm not saying it's good, I'm saying it's fucked up. I'm on your side, guys. You can go to the pet store right now. You can go to Petco, PetSmart, wherever the fuck they sell this shit. You can buy 5 gerbils. And you could go right out in the parking lot and just start grilling them on the grill. And you can't get arrested for it. I feel like that shouldn't be how it is. I feel like there should be there's a law needs to be changed. I feel like the law needs to be changed. I'm just saying, isn't that bad? I'm saying it's bad. Like, that's not good. It is fucked. Then again, people use gerbils for more evil than that. Not gerbils, maybe like hamsters. Like, let me look up a statistic. How many hamsters per year get stuck up somebody's anus? It's a lot larger of a number you'd think. Let's find out. How per year. Let's find out per year. All right, chat. Does anybody want to know? It's actually a lot lower than I thought, but a lot higher than you'd hope. If you guys had to guess, how many hamsters get stuck up someone's ass a year? No, my stepbrother never put the hamster up his butt. It says on average 46. There are 46 cases of people going to the ER or the hospital reporting hamsters up their ass. in the world, not just the US, sorry, the world. You read that too late? Oh, whoops. Yeah, my bad. No, I've told this story on stream a lot. My stepbrother killed his hamster, and out of context, that sounds really bad. I promise you, he was more beat up about it than me. It was really our parents' fault. My dad and stepmom just got him a pet too young. He was just too young to have a pet. He loved the hamster, blah, 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 blah. Everything was good. One problem was, he didn't know that hamsters can't have carbonated drinks because their digestive system can't handle carbonation. So when my dad and stepmom weren't looking, he was pouring 7-Up or Sprite. It doesn't matter. Let's just say 7-Up. He was pouring 7-Up in his bowl, and the hamster was drinking the 7-Up. And one day he just got really fat and blew up and then died. And then once he found out he killed him, he was literally like in bed and wouldn't leave the room crying. I was just laughing. But I was like, dude, why would you give a fucking 6-year-old a human, not a human life, but a creature's life? His name was Ash, because he named him Ash from Pokemon or whatever. Okay, I've dicked around. How do I fucking get the electrical current going here? There's like no conductive materials. I have an idea. I have a game fucking theory, but... Alright. Shit. I gotta be quick, though. I gotta take this, and then I have to, recall this to spin, right? See if I can do this all in one fell swoop. Hurry up. Why is the electricity not coming out? The thing's spinning, isn't it? Why is there no electricity? Huh? Is it spinning in the wrong direction? Okay, hold on. I think it's spinning in the wrong direction. Let's recall it back the other direction. I don't want help. Did I say I wanted help? Rest in pieces? No, that would be the hamster my grandpa blew up. You guys gotta keep in mind, I've told this, like, my grandpa I forgot how old he was when he passed away. I think he was relatively young. He was like 65. Because he just didn't take care of it. It's a long, sad story. I'm not going to tell the sad part of the fucking story. Point is, he died young, but from age like 42 till 65, he was unemployed. So, my grandpa was just like fucking... like Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory or whatever. He would just like make shit. He was unemployed for like 30 years straight, so he had nothing to do besides experiments. He would try to build like flying machines and cars and all kinds of shit and like send shit up into space. Yeah, he put a hamster in a rocket ship and then sent him above the clouds. He's dead now. What do you want? You want him in prison? He's already dead. You can't do anything to him. I don't know what to tell you. Actually, I'm stupid. I should be going this way and then reversing it. I promise you he was a good guy. He just didn't really value the lives of rodents, that's all. But he loved dogs and cats and shit. He just, for some reason, he just... No, this is the thing. My grandpa was a great guy. He was a great grandfather. He was really good to his grandkids and all that shit. But for some reason, he looked at rodents the way that most people look at, like, bugs or cockroaches. I don't know. There was just something wrong in his head. You kind of want a dog, but you work too much? Listen, I love dogs and I love cats, but I'm also a selfish piece of shit, and I love to just fucking not have any commitments that I gotta fucking worry about. I like to just be able to go somewhere and not worry about it, and if I had a dog of my own, I couldn't do that. Now, the good thing is, I can always have one later in my life. So I think I'll probably just do that. That's true, but you still need someone to, like, fill up their water and food and litter box and shit. But yeah, you can leave them alone for a while. That's true, that's true. My cat was pretty low maintenance, except for when she had all the fucking medical problems. I had to deal with that shit. Cats don't matter? Well, that's a very rude way to put that. I think we can all agree every life matters besides hamster. No, I never hurt or killed a hamster. I never will. I guess if there was one that was, like, biting me and attacking me, I'd probably throw it against the wall. If he was, like, really biting me hard. But that's it. I wouldn't, like, kill him for fun. I can't believe how long it's taking me to do this damn puzzle. Also, this is not even working. This is not even a conductive material. Oh, you're allergic? I get that. I get that. I'm only allergic to shellfish, and I got that from my fucking dad. I wasn't for the longest time, but then when I turned like 18 or whatever, but funny enough, he said that also happened to him. He wasn't allergic to shellfish until he was around 18. I won't die from it. I'll just throw up. I'm not like one of those people, like, my throat won't close and I'm not gonna die or nothing, but I just violently puke it out. That's it. It could be worse, right? Alright, I need to find something conductive here. Yep. It's only crab and lobster for me. Crab and lobster are the only things that I'm allergic to. So I'll take it. I'll take it. There's people out there. I was watching this fucking show with my stepmom years ago. I don't know if it was like, oh, it was some dumbass A&E show. You know how those shows go. But it was someone who was allergic to the sun. That sounds like a living hell. She literally had to, like, go out in, like, full, like, garb. Because if she was in the sun too long, her skin would start to disintegrate. I was like, holy shit. I was like, dude, what the fuck did you do wrong? Sidon, can you give me your big spear? I don't mean that in, like, a homoerotic way. I'm just looking for something to, like, conduct this electricity. I guess I can just do it, like... Do I have, like, a big piece of metal or, like, a spear or something? Do I have a spear now? No? Do I have any spears? I don't want to get rid of that one. That one's my lich spear. I love it. It's so cool. Wait, really? You have a cousin that's allergic to the sun? How the fuck? That's horrible. Oh my god, I thought only people on, like, reality shows had that. Alright, chat. Don't tell me, but I'm struggling here. I know what to do. I need to get the electric current connected here. Oh, hold up. I got a fucking idea. Is this gonna be large enough? Huh? No, that's not large enough. Wait. Do I have a Zonai material? Maybe? Zonai material. I don't know if Zonai materials are conductive. I don't think they are. I don't think they, like, have electricity that goes through. I don't know what the fuck to do, dude. I'm going crazy here. Could I just, like, shoot an electric arrow at this and just bypass this? There's no way that works, right? I want to try it, okay? Before you guys say, that's stupid, Zach. I just want to try it. What happens if I just shoot this with electricity? It fucking worked! Wait, I dropped the thing. How long does the electricity need to be on there for? That should actually work. Dude, I'm all out of bows and stuff now. That did something. That did something. Because look at the light lit up. Look at the light above the thing. This is kind of sad. Shut the fuck up. You want to beat Majora's Mask? In due time. You should focus on just Breath of the Wild. Before you, like, lose all your muscle memory. Fucking hell. Shut up. There's nothing sad about this, alright? Don't ever say that shit. I'm gonna eat this. Oh, my bow now, not my bow. I'm just gonna look all around until I find something made of metal. I can't be that stupid, right? Link, can you not do that? It's fine. It's fine. When you do replay it, it's better to start over. Honestly, it's probably less frustrating to start from the beginning than it is to try to figure out where you were in that game. I think it's fine. No, I don't want you looking at nothing of mine, Captain Cosmo. Okay, hold up. Let me think about this. There's a reason why this is here, right? Oh, I figured it out. I figured it out, dude. That took so long. What the fuck? That was so ass. You have so many masks. It's okay. It's okay. Just start over when you beat... Either when you beat Breath of the Wild or when you beat Tears of the Kingdom. What the fuck, dude? Go back, Bubble. Just... Trust me, you'll be more invested, because you'll remember the characters, you'll remember the town and everybody's schedule. If you just start from where you were, you'll be like, eh, what the fuck, and you'll drop it. I promise you it'll be more fun. We only have one more sync to turn on, right? And it's the one that's in...
Just one more, Link.
I shouldn't stream for too much longer because I kind of want to eat. I started my stream earlier so I could purposely fucking eat dinner at a normal time, but I kind of want to see the boss of this dungeon. So I want to hurry up and turn on this last sync, and then we should be rolling in it. You're right. That's actually true. And I think that it'll prevent you from getting burnt out. Because I feel like if you play Breath of the Wild and then go into this, because they are kind of similar, because it's the same Link and the same kingdom, you might get like a little bit burnt out. Even though I didn't. Because I replayed Breath of the Wild like the month before this game came out because I wanted to replay it again. I'm not burnt out of it. But I think that that'll be more fun. So I think Breath of the Wild, Majora, and Tears of the Kingdom would be an awesome, awesome way to do it. I think that you'd have the most fun doing it that way. Because then by the time you beat Majora's Mask, you'll be excited to see Link and Zelda again. And because it's been like, because there's 3 years in between the games, so it'll be like coming back home after like a vacation, you know? Like, it'll give you time to miss them. So when you see them again, you'll just have a big smile on your face like I did. If you open the last sync, it will turn on my mom. Okay. You proud of that one, buddy? You proud of yourself? Holy shit. Where are you? That didn't do Jack fucking Nicholson. That's what I thought, bitch. mighty Zonite sword. I'd rather have the mighty one than the strong one, so I guess I'll let go of that. I'm glad. If you're proud of it, man, I'm happy for you. Who am I to take that away from you? I want to make something cool. What's a really cool weapon I can make right now, chat? What about this? I've never used this, but I only have 2 of them after like 180 hours, so I don't want to use this. I kind of want to make a sword with this, but I'm not going to lie, I don't want to waste it. Oh, it looks like it's for like an ancient arrow. Okay, I don't want to waste it then. I'll just make another sick, nasty scythe. Those never get old. I love how the farther you get in the dungeon, the music gets louder. That's cool. That's how like all the other dungeons were. Yeah, there we go, dude. You know what? This dungeon took a little bit of warming up to. I was not a fan of it at first, but it's growing on me. Who am I planning to vote for in the next election? Yeah, really good question to ask in a Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom live stream. You guys crack me the fuck up, dude. Who is this? This guy's getting smoked. Peekaboo. Sans, yeah. Alright, Sans Undertale. And then maybe that kid. Don't vote for me, dude. I don't want to be president. That does not sound like a fun job that I would ever fucking want. Keep my fucking name off your ballot. Papyrus. Yeah, okay, you want to vote for a fucking registered sex offender? Be my guest. Alright, now how do I get to the basement? See, I talked about this before, but I love how the dungeon maps in Tears of the Kingdom are more like old school dungeons. Because the 3D maps are okay, especially for the Divine Beasts and stuff. But I just like the normal 2D maps. They're easier to read. Luckily, this is like the easiest dungeon in the game so far. And it only has 2 freaking floors, and one of them is like small as shit. But, oh, here we go. But I do like the old school maps. Fuck Bill Nye, dude. Do you guys know that Bill Nye is not even a scientist? They were like looking for like a fun, quirky host. They found like a guy that like worked at like Home Depot. And then he just like read a bunch of shit. He never like even, I don't even think he's got his master's degree. Have you guys ever heard the Chinese Bill Nye the Science Guy opening? I only know about it because there was like a story of like, there was some like fraternity or whatever that would play that song all the time. And, do I have a fire hydrant I can use? There was a fraternity that would play that song because the Chinese Bill Nye the Science Guy, it sounds like they're saying beer instead of Bill because they can't pronounce the L's correctly. So they would always play it when they were like getting drunk because it sounded like they were saying like, beer, beer, beer. I'll just play the fucking song. This is real. It's not like a joke. This is the Bill Nye the Science Guy Chinese version. This is the version that they play in China. And it sounds like they're saying beer. I'll play it. This is real. Beer, beer, beer.
科学定律。惯性是物质的性质之一。倒数7秒，计时开始。
Wow. So yeah, there was there was some college campus where anytime they would like get drunk, they would play that song because it sounded like they're chanting beer, and then they would just drink. I feel like that's like, who's the first one that found that shit? All right, I know what to do. I know it needs to be done. The funny thing with this game is I can never tell when I'm doing things legitimately or when I'm just dicking around. Because I can just do this and then recall it. Hell yeah. Try getting in here, side on, bitch. He's like, oh, I don't know how to follow you, Link. Yeah, sucks to suck now, buddy. It was actually crazy in here. Oh, what's this shit? Oh, here we go. Did you guys know that I never ever watched a single fucking Indiana Jones movie in my life until last week? I watched Indiana Jones with my family. We had dinner and they were talking about it. I was like, I never fucking watched any of those movies. They were actually pretty good. It was actually a pretty decent time I had with that. I didn't think I'd like it. I didn't watch it. I watched like the old one, whatever fucking one came out in the 80s or whatever. It was like my family's childhood or whatever, and I was like, oh, I'll watch it, shit. I just watched it and I was like, this is actually really good. Oh, what the shit? Not my favorite movie of all time, but I feel like I'm one of the few people who've never seen him. Alright. How in the ever-loving shit am I gonna get this little ass ball all the way over here? Wanna riddle me that one? Okay, well, I forget that there's low gravity. Could I add a meme section to the Discord? We kind of already have that. It's called trash. Anytime you guys post shit that I don't want to look at, it's just, you can go and put it in the trash bin. I haven't really been on Discord lately too much. Because I don't feel like replying to all the shit that I have to deal with. Whoa, there's a treasure chest glued to the ceiling. Up there. There we go. Kobe. Oh shit, I forgot that this is... Wait a second, why am I freaking out? I was like, oh, I forgot that it's timed. These batteries are draining at like 1 fucking cell per hour, so I have nothing to worry about. I don't think, anyway. Here's a question I don't think I've asked you guys. What's your guys' favorite Zelda minigame? You guys could probably guess some of my favorites. I obviously like the Bombchu Bowling Alley. A lot of my favorite Zelda minigames are actually from the N64 ones. I will say, the GameCube Zelda games, I feel like they kind of dropped the ball a little bit on the minigames. Because Wind Waker and Twilight Princess don't have that many good minigames. The best one in Twilight Princess is the one where you have the 2 hook shots and you have to grab the stars in Castle Town. That one's good, but the other ones are kind of whack. Like, I don't give 2 shits about the... I really like... Yeah, wait, the one where you're on the canoe is pretty cool. I like the treasure chest one where you have to pick the 50-50 odds. I like the dog races in Majora's Mask where you have to pick which dog you think's gonna win the race. Am I a fucking jackass? Why is that not working? Alright, we did it. Alright, let's beat this boss and then I can end my stream and eat dinner. Like I said, at first I thought this dungeon kind of sucked, but it grew on me. This was not bad. Still the worst of the three. I think Fire Temple's the best, Wind Temple second, this is the worst. But by the end of this, you know what? I actually enjoyed this quite a bit. Now, the boss is going to make or break it. If the boss is shit, what am I having for dinner? Steak quesadilla. I'm so happy I can, like, eat red meat in moderation again, dude. I went 2 years, 0 red meat. No steak, no beef for 2 years straight. Now I can have it. It just, like, makes you feel alive. It's like, fuck. All the iron. I was probably iron deficient. So I wasn't eating that shit. Really? Fuck. I haven't had one from a restaurant in, like, years. Alright. Let's whoop this boss. Come on, Sidon, we got this. Like I said, I was kind of bitching about this dungeon at the beginning, and I was kind of like... I think I did the worst puzzle first, though. I did the worst puzzle first. And, the dungeon just got better and better as it went on. Shit, should I get that? Nah, I'm not going to worry about that treasure chest. Who cares? It's probably just a weapon, and I already have my weapon slots all filled, so... It's not worth it. But yeah. Yeah, let's see. How cool this boss is will be a defining factor. If this is like a really cool boss, could you imagine if it was Dark Link? Fuck. Alright, let's see. I hate... If the boss is literally just like a big pile of shit, then this is easily the worst dungeon. Where's Sidon? Hurry up, buddy. Alright, it's go time. I don't want to talk over the cutscene. I feel like you shouldn't be watching this as spoilers. You should avert your eyes. Just stop watching the stream.
Look, the sludge dissolved. The domain is surely safe now. Huh?
Oh no.
Not good.
Huh? Is this a joke? Muktarak?
This strange creature must be responsible.
Wait, that was from the trailer! No, that was in the trailer! The neon shark, remember?
Get ready. Let's go.
Oh shit! Remember in the trailer oh fuck. We saw that in the trailer, there was like that big neon shark. Holy fuck. Wait, that's actually kind of cool. Bro is the thinker. Oh fuck! I'm getting gangbanged already. Hold up, I didn't have my right bow. I want this bow. Alright. Literally. Alright, hold on, power me up, dick. That did not do anything. Power me up, power me up, power me up! This is actually really cool! I'm gonna fucking die.
We need to do something about the sludge protecting it.
Shut the hell up. Okay, maybe he's actually just a little bitch. Come here, fucker. What? I hate this. He looks like a little alien. It's like I'm whooping some fucking Bloodborne enemy. Can you fuck off? I barely did any damage to him. Holy shit. This is actually pretty cool. No, that's fair. That's fair. I wouldn't want you to get spoiled anyways. I don't blame you. Especially because most of the bosses in this game have multiple phases. So if this guy's another phase, get the fuck off! Yeah, get the fuck on the ground, dumb bitch! Dude, I'm whooping his ass now. We're double teaming him. We're spin roasting him. He's pulling his dick out. Hell yeah! Thank you. Dude, we were fucking stun locking his ass. Alright, hold up. So far, he's definitely easy, though. Colgero was hard, and even Gomai died too, I think, once. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Okay, now there's just way more shit on the ground. Fuck, dude. Okay. I got food though. Not really much. I have like nothing. No, that didn't hit him.
That was rough. Be careful.
Yeah, you're telling me. This is my last fucking healing item.
The sludge makes it hard to move. Maybe we could do something.
Yeah, we could. We could throw water like dickheads all day long. Hurry up. Holy shit. Run, Link, please. Just, come on, Zach, focus. Think about your steak quesadilla. That's what's waiting for you if you whoop this guy's ass. Bitch. Where you fucking at, bitch? What? I barely got a hit in on him.
That's going to make it hard to catch.
That's going to be hard to catch. The song is kind of cool. The song is kind of like Majora's Mask-ish. It kind of reminds me of like Majora's Incarnation. The song. Okay, I lied. This is actually awesome. Okay, no, hurry up, fucker. Oh, come on, dude. The window of hitting him is so small. Come on, Sidon. Wait, he's not even in his shark form. He's in his, like, little dickhead form. Oh, I'm so glad that he turned into the shark after I used my ability. That one's tough to dodge. Come on. Fuck! Get him! Yeah! Hit him, hit him! You give me like 2 seconds to hit him. Oh, cool, my weapon broke. Fuck it, I'm not here to play around. I'm here to kick his ass. Muck the rock. Can I freeze him? Get a picture with him? Of him? I want to just kill him. How about that? I don't feel like dicking around. Hit him! Maybe I shouldn't have used. Maybe I shouldn't use two-handed weapons because I'm going a little slow. I miss stasis. I will say that from Breath of the Wild. That's not what I wanted. This game on a 3-heart challenge. I also forgot that the next time I stream this, it's going to be a 3-heart challenge. Why did I waste that? Am I stupid? Maybe I am. If I die now, there's gonna be a lot of big swear words said. Oh my gosh, it didn't hit him because there was so much shit in the way. Bitch. I'm trying, Sidon. I'm fucking trying my best. Can I get out of the poop pile? Sure. I'm waiting till he goes shark form, because if he does that one, you can go to the statue and you can give hearts for stamina. The demon statue that's under Hyrule Castle. And then you just play the rest of the game, never getting any more hearts. Wait! Whoa! Oh, I thought I had my shield up! Oh boy, things are not good. Do I have, like, apples or something I can eat? Here, I got 49 of these things. Just eat a bunch. That's good. Say don't help me! Get him! Get him! Boom! 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 He's so cool. Come on, he's literally one hit. Oh, did I get him? Let's go, dude. I'm just so goated. I'm so good I didn't even die once. All right. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Hoo, 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 hoo. First try, idiot. Yeah, shit yourself and die. Don't think. Oh, you. Oh my god. Never mind. This game is goated. Everything I said was a fucking lie. That was awesome. It's fucking cool. Still the worst dungeon. Still the worst boss. But I would take that over any of the Blight Ganons. Besides Thunderblight. Thunderblight is actually awesome. That felt like the shortest dungeon, though. Wind Temple and Fire Temple, I was in there for a while. I was in there for a hot minute. This one was like the length of a shrine, almost. Alright, let's get this Heartkin trainer. Hurry up. Oh. I'll try not to talk too much over the cutscene. Not that any of you guys care. You guys have already beaten this game. I'm the one that hasn't seen any of this shit.
Sidon, my cherished kin.
Her voice sounds familiar.
That voice again.
I meant not in the game, but like
You've been hearing this
the
all
voice
time?
actress sounds familiar. Like I've heard her voice in almost.
Indeed, I am your ancestor from a time long past. I served the first king of Hyrule as a Zora warrior and a sage who...
I do wish that they would have given the ancient sages like faces, so they wouldn't all just be like mask-wearing weirdos. But
Fluid,
whatever.
graceful movements as you fight. I would expect nothing less from my descendant. You bested the monster that Sullied domain, but it was a servant of a great...
I feel like Link did most of the work, but sure. Actually, you know what? Sidon did a lot. If without his water ability, I would have been screwed.
My secret stone.
That stone that you are wearing.
Yes, and it is important you know more about the stone and the Demon King. So listen closely to what I have to say. It concerns the imprisoning war and the destiny of our people. Though we Zora live long lives, this all happened in a time ancient
So
even to
it's
us.
pretty much the same cutscene we've been seeing, but from each of the different ancestors' perspectives. I don't mind that because how slow I play this game, I haven't seen this cutscene in 6 months, so I'm happy to see it again.
Hyrule and sought to cut the new kingdom.
I could see in a 12-hour marathon this might be a little daunting, but
But Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, brought me and 5 other warriors together to oppose him.
before the final blow was struck, a foolish samurai warrior wielding a magic sword stepped forth to oppose me.
Treasured artifacts.
But I
that
tore open a
every
portal
warrior
and
learned
flung him
from
into the past, where my
As the
evil
Sage
is
of
locked.
Water, I bore a
Now
secret
the
stone
fool
and
seeks
fought
to return
alongside
to
my
the
fellow
past
sages
and
in
undo
battle.
the future that is Aku.
However, the Demon King's power was overwhelming.
He looks so sick. If we don't get to fight him while he looks like that, dude, I'm fucking going to Nintendo headquarters, knocking on their door, be like, I need to speak to Eiji
Our leader
Aonuma.
realized it would not be possible to defeat the Demon King.
And I'm gonna tell him he's been a bad young man.
He chose to end the battle by sealing the Demon King away, sacrificing himself in the process.
Damn.
So that was the imprisoning war.
I guess it is now. That's not the imprisoning war I grew up with.
Sometime later,
But I've long given up any hope that there's any connectivity.
another of the 6 sages, the Sage of Time, came to visit me, and the destiny of the Zora was made crystal clear.
The magic restraining the Demon King will eventually be undone. When that happens, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him. We must help.
Isn't it so weird how
He will need the
time
Zora's
travel is
control of
ingrained
water.
into every Zelda game almost? There's so much shit with time travel and it's like never makes any sense. I mean, as much as time travel can make
It
sense.
would be our honor to aid in defeating the Demon King. I swear to you that, when the great evil returns, the Zora Sage of Water...
I like how her voice is muffled, like,
The Zora people and their sage will fight alongside your swordsman.
I don't even know what you're talking about, Shin, because I don't even have a Twitter. But this Princess Zelda, there's like a Japanese guy who like really is like horny for this Zelda.
That is everything
Like, can you
there is
blame
to
him?
share of the
She looks so
imprisoned
cute.
war And of the destiny of the Zora. Zora's domain is once again safe thanks to you. However, the Demon King continues to threaten all of Hyrule. Sidon, my cherished kin, you must take up my secret stone and honor the vow I made to the Sage of Time. Fight alongside the swordsman, Link.
Yeah, dude, that'd be funny. I've never heard of this guy. This is news to me.
It's my destiny to fight by your side.
Alright, I'm starting to feel the magic again, Chad. The magic's coming
So that I
back.
could save Zora's domain. But it looks like all of Hyrule will need my help. I'll do all I can, just as my ancestor did.
I should have turned up the audio for you guys. I'm sorry. I should have turned it up for the cutscene. My fault, my fault. Oh, that's so... Oh! Okay, you're pulling me back, Tears of the Kingdom. You're bringing me back to the magic of that
Sage
first stream.
Water. Behold, this is my new power.
Oh, his theme song and his fucking persona. Oh, you got me. I'm back. I'm back. Fuck what I said.
Here, Link, your hand.
Music. He's added another ring.
I, Sidon, the Sage of Water, swear that I will fight by your side.
What?
It is proof of my vow.
That was a good fucking mix or arrangement of that. That was good. It looks like there's still 2 rings left though, chat. I'm assuming one is Riju, but then who the fuck's the other? Don't tell me.
With that ring, you will always have my power with you.
I'm gonna be this game never ends, bro. There's still so
Partner
much
up
to
again.
do.
Yes. All right. Let's head back home.
There's so much to do. This game is so long. I just did a 4-hour stream today, and it's still so much. That pulled me back though. I'm back in it. I'm back in the magic. That's what I said. My relationship with this game is so weird. My relationship with this game is so strange. It's such a strange experience. I literally think, though, I'm overcomplicating it. Everything would be fixed with just trimming the fat. That's all it needs. This game just needs the fat trimmed. Because when you're in the good shit, it's real good. You just have to fix 20 signs and go through 50 fucking caves to get there. All the poop is gone!
Uh-oh. Stinky poo.
Sorry. Welcome back, Link.
Oh.
Link! Turn down the audio. Alright, it's really loud. Sorry. Get my audio back to where it was. Not cutscene version. He said, bro, what? He said, bro, what? That's funny. That was a satisfying dungeon, satisfying boss fight. This is a satisfying time overall. Link, have you seen? The sludge has vanished without a trace. Thanks to your courage, the inhabitants of Zora's domain are safe once again. And King Dorephone's back on his throne. How nice. No words could express the depths of my gratitude. Thank you, hero. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. As for you, Sidon, though Link certainly played a key role in your own efforts to save the domain were nothing short of magnificent. I have always believed in you, Sidon. Now you have unequivocally proven your worthiness to bear the crown. That is why I shall joyously take this opportunity to pass the throne to you. Father, this is so sudden. It only seems that way. In truth, it has been heavy on the mind for quite some time. Sidon, my son, it is time to ascend the throne as the new king. Take Yona's hand, and as one lead Zora's domain to a brighter tomorrow. Me, the king? And then Queen Yona. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love this. Fuck. This is good shit. Look at the hot Zora girls in the background. Thank you, Father. I will not let you down, I swear it. That's the spirit, my boy. My boy. Accept your place on the throne. The finest swordsman in all of Hyrule shall bear witness to this momentous occasion. Is he gonna sit on the chair? Oh shit, I got my screenshot button ready. I got my screenshot finger ready, dude. This is a big ass event. They have the whole... Silence, everyone! Oh, this is sick! Oh! I hereby inherit this crown from my father. And look how cute Yona looks. Link's there too. From this moment on, I shall be king of the Zora. At the same precious moment, I ask that you also open your hearts to your new queen, my beloved Yona. Fuck. This is good. This is good shit. Yeah, this game's storytelling is a lot better than Breath of the Wild. Because a lot more shit happens in the moment. That's what I'm saying. A lot more shit happens in the moment. The sludge threatens us no more. We are once again free to swim through the crystal waters beneath the... This feels like the end of the game. Like, this feels like the end of the game because, like, everything's, like, achieved in Zora's domain. But, like, there's still so much more to do to save Hyrule. We could not have achieved this without our dear King Sidon, our heroic Sir Link, and all who call the domain home. I'm so proud and very grateful to count myself among the Zora of the domain. It does not mean that all matters have been resolved. Right you are, my love. He is so cool. He's like a fucking anime character. He's like from straight out of Gurren Lagann, bro. I love this. Like, all the shit he says is so, like, edgy. Not edgy, but, like, so, like, cheesy, corny. I love it, though. Like, look at this shit. So long as darkness lurks in the depths of Hyrule, this peace we have fought so hard for could vanish like a bubble on a needle. That shit is so dumb, but I want to just fist bump him. We shall not allow that. It is now time for the Zora to help Link prevail. Everyone, I ask that you lend him your strength. Doing that shall be the first task that me and my partner in life and in leadership shall undertake as your king and queen. This is awesome. This is actually one of my favorite, like, Zelda cutscenes ever because it's, like, so personal and damn, that was good. Regarding the whereabouts of Princess Zelda, when I obtained the secret stone, we saw a vision of that woman, the Sage of Time. It was far more than a passing resemblance. That was the Princess Zelda whom you and I know so well. As for the Zelda that attacked, who appeared in the domain and attacked Father, could it be that the princess that we saw in my ancestors' era and the one that my father saw in this era are not one and the same? So either it's a fake Zelda or Zelda got, like, brainwashed or corrupted in the past or something. It's the only thing I could think of. Because she says, like, a bunch of creepy shit during, like, the blood moon. She's like, as the blood moon rises, and she's, like, all evil and floating around. Questions upon questions. It is painfully clear that we have no choice but to find the princess and ask her directly. As I have just ascended the throne, I must offer my sincerest apologies for being unable to accompany you. I shall continue gathering information about our lost Princess Zelda. Please promise that you will once again grace our fair Zora's domain with your presence sooner rather than later. Whatever comes to pass, know that you and I will always be connected by the power of a sage, no less. Yeah, the whole last hour of this stream has been perfect for me. That was everything I wanted, man. That was so good. Why can't Sidon sit in the chair, bro? I want to see this little guy in the big old chair. Alright, but I'm hungry as shit, so we're going to save. And I'll come back to this soon. Because next up on my list is we're getting another memory. I forget which one I need next. I think it's down here. I think so. So next time we play, we're getting some memories. Alright? That's what we're doing. Memories. And then... the fucking Gerudo Desert, dude. Oh, I've been saving the desert for last, so we're going to see what the... Actually, we might shoot up to Akkala just to do the research lab. I'm not going to do shrines and dick around. I'm done doing side quests on stream. But I might shoot up here just to clear the tower, get some memories, and then head to the Gerudo Desert. That's where I'm going to be heading next, so I'm just going to save again.